guys, welcome back to my live stream. Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. So this did release a couple of hours ago. This is going to be the launch stream. I'll probably edit the title as well. Let me just do a couple of things before I actually start. So obviously we got the seizure warning things open, photosensitivity warning. I'm gonna read all that out. Yes. And the autosave. This game uses autosave feature. Please do not quit the game or turn it off the console when this icon is displayed. Then obviously you can adjust the gamma. Start until you can barely see the left logo. Yeah, just keep it as that for now. Apply. I had a feeling it was going to stop crackling. So as you guys know, a lot of people, I don't know how many people, but some people did get it early because they got the premium edition. Like I said in the previous live stream, I'm not one of the people. Hence why I'm doing a launch stream the launch stream today. As this is obviously launch day or launch stream. And it obviously fully released on October 29th, but for people that got the premium edition, that released on the 24th, so about 5 days ago. So I'm just going to keep the motion blur as it is. Apply blur to fast moving objects. Disable automatically on conversations. This will make some objects appear more realistic at the cost of performance. Default 20. Then field of view. Field of view just your peripheral vision. The higher the setting, the more world you can see on your screen, and the worse the impact on performance. Vertical field of view. Current resolution. So that's at 91. Assuming this is. Let's keep it. 91. Volume. I'm gonna just the overall volume of games. I'm gonna put master volume at 80. Just the volume of sound effects, which include every noise in the game that isn't speech or music. I'll put that like 90. Music, I mean, I don't think any of it is copyright, so it doesn't really matter. But if it is, then it is what it is. Just the music volume, so let's put that down to like 75. Voice, I'm going to keep it on 100 because it's normally quiet in like every game, so yeah. Just volume of speech, wireless, adjust the volume of your wireless which plays music, news, and more. The wireless can also be disabled via wireless screen in the codecs. I'll put that to 80, and then menu, just volume, menu sound effects, I'll just do as well. Language, so select the language you prefer. This will not change the language of audible speech, it only affects text. So that's subtitles. So we've got English, we have French, Francais, we have Italiano, we have Deutsch, which is German, we have Castilian, Spanish, Castilian, Latin American Spanish, Espanol, Brazilian Portuguese, Russian, Korean, Japanese, Chinese simplified, and then Polish. So they need languages. Right now, so I'm going to choose English. Conversation subtitles. So select your preferred format for conversation subtitles on display. Conversation subtitles when NPCs talk. Minimal only display subtitles for the last line on and an NPC says no player option are shown. Off don't show conversation subtitles. So you got minimal. I'm just gonna keep it just on. Bark subtitles. If disabled, subtitles will not be shown for words spoken outside of conversations. Hide or show, I guess. Cinematic subtitles. If disabled, subtitles will not be shown. Will not be shown in cutscenes or rendered movies. I'll put that in show. Audio log content subtitles determines whether dialogue is audio log content will be shown in subtitles. You can always view audio log transcripts and the codec as well. I guess I'll hide that one. Show responses while listening. So dialogue choice don't appear until the speaker is finished talking. Check this to see dialogue choices while the speaker is still talking. Show responses while listening. I'll show that. Show subtitle speaker name. Oh yeah, definitely. So I know who the hell's talking. Display the name of the active speaker within the subtitle display, yes. Direction indicator subtitles determines whether the subtitle will indicate the direction of the speaker. I guess I'll have that. Font outline toggles the font outline to aid visibility on subtitle text. And you have, I guess we'll just hide that. Font drop shadow. Toggle drop shadow on subtitle text, increasing contrast between the text and the background. Guess I'll just hide that. Subtitle text color. You can have it as black, blue, red. I'm just gonna keep it as. For some reason, I'll just keep it on white. Subtitle text opacity. have subtitle. We have subtitle font scaling. It's just the size of the subtitle text. Not loud. That 0 is quite small. I love it as just 5, so just middle. Subtitle background colour. I'll just keep it just black. But I kind of want to remove the back of the box. Subtitle background capacity. Yeah, I kind of want to remove that. I feel like I don't really need that. Just the opacity of the backing element for subtitles. Changes the colour of subtitles. Okay. Max subtitle width. Default, maximum, small, or minimum. I'll go for default. See, I don't know. What on that box? Keep it for now. I've not known that much freaking subtitle options. Anyway, aim preference, general. So set whether aim down sights must be held while aiming. I guess I'll hold. Sprint preferences toggle. Set whether sprint must be held while sprinting. Crouch. What the hell? Crouch preferences to set whether crouch must be held while crouching. Toggle. Edit keybinds, okay. Motion sickness mode. Set in terms of strength of assistance. And decrease in motion sickness. Relating effect in the game. Off all motion effects will be at full strength. Some motion effects will be at half strength, and no motion. Most motion effects will be disabled or play at 0 strength. Okay. Conversation camera sway. Toggle whether the camera has a small amount of ambient movement while in conversations. Keep that on. Perspective. Just the play of the camera view, as well as the distance while in third person. So you could go first person, third person near, or third person far. Where do I want to go? I guess I'll just do third person. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. Use alternate shoulder. Whether the third person camera should be placed over the left shoulder instead of the right shoulder. For some reason, I always like, if it's a third person game, I always like it having the right shoulder for some strange reason. I think it looks a bit funny on the left shoulder. Anyway. So mouse and keyboard, mouse and sensitivity, I won't be using my mouse really about that, so. adjust how much your view moves when the mouse is moved. The higher the setting, the faster it will move. The x-axis, so I'm just gonna leave all this. UI text size, adjust the text size. Alright, that's a little bit much. Show floating damage text. Keys. Nice. You guys probably know this is published by Xbox Game Studios and developed by Obsidian Entertainment. But the Outworld game is actually published by Pirate Division. I think a lot of people know that they went defunct, and I think Pirate Division was actually parent companied. No, their parent company was Taito Interactive, which is quite interesting. So yeah, The Outworlds 2 is a single-player sci-fi RPG from Obsidian Entertainment, releasing on October 29th, 2025 for Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Xbox Cloud, and also PlayStation. So obviously this was another Xbox exclusive, but not anymore, fortunately. It's a sequel to the first game, of course, but features a new protagonist and a new sector of space, with a focus on player choice, a new crew, and a new story. The game will be available day one with Xbox Game Pass for PC and Ultimate. So let's have a look at the website. I will probably link it in the description below. The uniform needs a hero, but you have to do. That was a sequel for award-winning first-person sci-fi RPG from Obsidian Entertainment. Get ready for action-packed adventure with new crew, new weapons, new enemies in a new colony. Explore a new frontier. So obviously you guys probably know, obviously it's available on Xbox Series X and S, Windows, PC Windows, Microsoft Windows, Steam, PlayStation 5 and Battle.net. So we have the Explore a New Frontier. The Arcadia colony is engulfed in a fictional war as the Protectorate's rule is challenged by the rebellion of their religious order and corporate invasion. Navigate diverse zones, uncover hidden lore, and shape the fate of a system on the brink. So we have a character called Niles, Valerie, Nez, Azur, Marisol, Tristan. There are the characters. The commander your way, the Outpost 2. So, yeah. I'll probably link the website in the description below. Alright, let's press continue.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Alrighty. The Moon Man. So, I want to start a new game. I'll load a save game. Let me adjust my settings. So, I want to start a new game. Hold on guys, my stream has decided, not the stream, but my phone has decided to. Alrighty then. So, I want to start a new game.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Earth Directory verification required. Okay. That was the interesting cutscene. I love how this time he slapped the shit. Freaking, oh my god. That's funny. So, we can do our character now. So, let's start with this default dude. Body type. We have a female here. We have so it's 1 or 2. So body type female, male. I'm gonna choose her male. Presets 1, 2, 3. Oh, alrighty then. I didn't mean to press that. There we go. Let's zoom in, please. Bro, I don't want to do that. I'm stupid. There we go. Hello, lady. Okay, so let's go to mail. It's got preset 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10. Let's have a look at female. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. 8, 10. Well, that's giving me some that one of them Star Wars hairstyles. So I am choosing Hotmail. Hello, sir. I do wanna. There we go. To a twirl. 360. 360 time. This guy's got a robot arm. Oh, this is interesting. Anywho's, put that armor back on. So who will I choose? Alright, so I'm gonna choose this guy. So this guy's a prosthetic arm. Interesting. So it's probably gonna be this guy. I'll choose this guy. Prosthetic arm. Look at both prosthetic arms. Prosthetic left leg. Or I'll just write one prosthetic. So hold on. So like this. I don't know. I don't know. I'll debate about that. It was some Jen Wilkes dream I do today. So we have head. I might just keep it as 10, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright then. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I've got to stay with 10. Skin tone. Oh, lovely crackling has returned. Let's go with 13. Mole, I'm not putting a mole on. Forget, wait, do I actually have to put a mole on? Do I? Yeah, no moles. Features. That bumchin is crazy, bro. Crazy bumchin. Probably not going to do any of these. Freaking bumchin. Complexion. Yeah, I don't normally bother with these. Complexion intensity. Yeah, blah blah blah. Freckle spread, blah blah blah. Freckle weight. Age. I'm just gonna keep it that one. Age wrinkles. I'm just gonna keep it one. Eye colour. So we've got 21. My god, you can make his eyes like bright green. Holy. Make him, wait, make him red, I think. No, I don't. Wait, oh my. That's interesting. Purple. Yeah, it's not like you're gonna be staring at their eyes all the time, so it don't really matter, so I'm just gonna stay with 21. Eye dark circle size. Just gonna put that there. Eyes horizontal. Now when the eyes move, it makes it look a bit strange. Eye size. Big eyes, what the hell? They went to a bit too much detail. Eyes vertical, I'm just gonna keep that. Brows horizontal, brows horizontal, I'm just gonna keep it there. Blah blah blah. Nose size. Keep it like that. Nose tilt, nose tilt. Cheek size, I'm just gonna keep it like that. Hair. Hairstyle. Let's go. Probably just go ahead and make my coat's hair for like fully black. Whatever this grey hair is. I don't know why the colour, this grey colour hair is actually quite cool. I will fix the stream in a minute. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let's have like an afro. What's this one? Okay. Ooh, interesting. I only got 63 hairstyles. I probably might change it if I don't, you know, like the hairstyle. Ooh, I like that one. There's a nice one. Okay. Bro's got the mullet. Okay. 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 That's definitely on the female side. Whoa, what the hell was that? My sweet lord. Interesting. So which one do I want to do? I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. I like that one. I like that one, but actually never mind. Alright, so let's go with this one. Hair colour. I'll just keep it like that. What hair colour we got? You go with the blue. Let's keep it like that. Eyebrow style. I'm just gonna keep it as it was before. Eyebrow colour. Facial hair. Do I want facial hair? I mean, actually, I'm not going to be looking at my character at all because I'm going to be a first person. Y'all. Wee wee. I just do this. Yeah, let's do that. Cosmetics, eyeshadow, makeup, blah blah blah. No makeup. Actually, cheek makeup, blah blah. No lipstick. Dirt. Dirt intensity. Piercing. No, I don't want any piercing. Tattoo. Interesting. Now, does it actually try? Or is it only on the face? That's kind of sad. What is that? I wish it would say what they are. So, where's the third one? Oh, it's on the chin. I mean, if it was on the body, I don't really like tattoos on the face. I prefer them on the body. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh wait. Oh my god, you gotta do tattoo. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore tattoos for now. Alright. Next. I've just been talking to myself. I know, it's quite funny. Great. So, ex-convict. You never cared for the Directorate, and they never cared for you, so much so that they decided it would be the best for you to spend much, if not all, the rest of your lives behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures, so you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record, or escape while they weren't looking. Your background represents who you were prior to joining the Directorate. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout your playthrough, such as conversations and other things you could do in the world. These represent unique experiences that you've gained through life. You have Gambler, the grand plan. Ha! You know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos most of your life. Unfortunately, that winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your pension for booking the odds in the service of the Earth Directorate. Interesting. Lawbringer. After experience a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, I pronounced that wrong, you joined the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to colonies in the throes of chaos. You are a champion of the people, whether they want one or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither of you might do that one. So we have Professor. You're a prominent voice in your field until you're purchased for full contact. Archaeology and your colleagues jealous at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost costs your both your tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the more unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directory. Renegade. You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for, and definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. And the last one we have Roustabout. Okay. You're not quite sure what happened, you simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as a gunslinger. Earth Directorate agent, not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. Right, I'm not choosing that one. Might choose Renegade. I don't know about Professor. I might choose Lawbringer. I don't know about Gambler or Ex-Convict. So it's either Lawbringer or Renegade. I'll do Lawbringer. Why not? Confirm positive traits. Oh shoot. So confirm negative traits, none on record. You do not see to select a navigate trait unless you choose to select a second optional positive trait. Okay, so we have Brawny. You're able to perform great feats of strength in combat. You're an unstoppable force. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. Cooldown 5 seconds. We have brilliant. You're intelligent, able to more easily solve problems and pick up new skills. During skill selection, specialize in one additional skill. Specialized skill starts with 2 points. Heroic. Others tend to naturally follow and look up to you. 20% companion ability charge time. Innovative. You are able to inventive. You are inventive and crafty, always able to find unique solutions to complex problems. You found numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting recipes for ammo, throwables and resources. Create up to twice as many of those items for the same amount of crafting materials. Then we have lucky. You're lucky. Things tend to go your way. 5% plus 5% critical chance. Certain opportunities are just accessible to you. And then we have nimble. You're quick and dexterous, able to move more quickly while stealthing and in combat. Plus 25% crouch speed, plus 25% combat sprint speed. You're resilient. You can now power through even the deadliest of injuries. It requires more than usual to take you down in combat. Death is prevented for 3 seconds. The first time you would have died each combat. You have Swave? I probably pronounced that wrong. You have a way with words. You're getting your discounts at vendors and talking your way out of minor crimes. 10% at all vendors. Bounty and bounty must be 2 times higher than normal to be seen as an outlaw. We have witty. Your fun demeanor and quick wit makes you popular with others. Others are willing to forgive your past transgressions. Reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral, preventing any penalties that would be gained from having a negative reputation with factions such as vendage surcharges. So what would be the best one? Okay. I think I might go with brilliant or brawny. Or brilliant and lucky. Brilliant. I'll go with brilliant. So as I say, you may now continue skills or select a second positive trait. Oh wait, select a positive trait. I didn't know we could. I guess I'll go with lucky. So let me exit out of this. Can I choose 2? Oh no, I can't. Okay. So confirm negative traits. So we have abrasive. You're hard on the ears and people don't like talking to you. Others have a hard time accepting you into their communities and organizations. Reputation with any faction can never increase above neutral, preventing any bonuses that would be gained from having a positive reputation with a faction such as a vendor, or such as vendor discounts. Dumb, you weren't recruited for your ability to plan or solve problems, you just can't learn some things. During skill selection, dock 5 or 12 available skills. Those skills can never have points added to them. They're sickly, your body is weak, prone to break, scrapes, and illness injuries, and crashing from premises are more likely. I guess I have to. I also go with this one. Engineering. The engineering skill increases the effectiveness of all armor, granting inherent damage reduction in conversation, while exploring engineering aids in the ability to act on knowledge of mechanical systems. Invested in engineering allows you to select perks that further increase your defense and benefits from weapon, helmet and armor mods. For every level of engineering mechanical systems, with a difficulty at or below your skill level, can be fixed plus 1% damage resistance. So skills determine your character's core about abilities throughout the game. Specialized skills start at 2 and can be raised to max faster. We have explosives. The explosives skill increases damage dealt with explosive throwables, such as grenades and mines, as well as weapons that deal damage in an area. While exploring, it allows the disarmament of sensitive objects like mines and traps. Investing in explosive allows you to select perks that increase a potency of explosive and plasma weapons. For every level of explosive, plus 10% explosive damage and plus 1% damage resistance against explosives. Okay, so we have guns. The gun skill increased damage dealt with all types of guns, including ballistic, shock, plasma, and bioguns. Investing in the gun's skill allows you to select perks that further improve your ability to use guns of various types. So, for every level of guns, plus 10% ranged damage, plus 1% armor penetration. So we have hack. The hack skill allows unauthorized access to various mechanical systems such as terminals, auto mechanicals, and vending machines. Investing in the hack skill allows you to select perks that let you disable auto mechs, disabling, no, directly, as I disabling hacked bounty terminals and access the restricted inventory of vending machines. I don't want to get into a game, but I want to see what's what, so yeah. So for every level of hack checks equal to your hack skill level, and skill lower can overcome, plus 5% damage of auto mechanicals. We have leadership. The leadership skill increases the damage and survivability of your companions. Investigating leadership allows you to select perks that let you use companion abilities more and improve the overall effectiveness of your companions. For every level of leadership you get plus 8% companion damage and plus 4% companion health. For lockpick, the lockpick skill allows you to unlock containers and doors. Investing in a lockpick skill allows you to select perks that grant the ability to lockpick humans. What did I say? To pickpocket humans? Why lockpick humans? Doesn't make any sense. And preview the contents of locked containers. For every level of lockpick, locks with difficulty at or below your skill level can be opened. Plus 1% evasion chance. Now we have melee. Now we have melee. Melee increases, the melee skill increases damage dealt with melee weapons. Investing in the melee weapons skill allows you to select perks that further improve your ability to use melee weapons. There are various types, so you get for every level of melee, plus 10% melee damage and minus 2% damage received while blocking. I'm going to fix the stream again in a minute. We have medical. Medical skill increases maximum toxicity, allowing more uses of medical inhaler at a time, and increase resistance of serenium poisoning. Investing in the medical skill allows you to select perks that further improve your inhaler. Temporarily tame creatures and make better use of corrosive weapons. For every level of medical, plus 7 toxicity crash threshold, and plus 5% damage to creatures. Observation. The observation skill reveals hidden objects in the world and subtle behaviors and conversations. Investing in observation skill allows you to select perks that let you find more loot, track enemies, and more effectively use enemy weak spots. For every level of observation, hidden objects with difficulty at below or below. For every level of observation, hidden objects with difficulty at below or below your skill level can be found, plus 15% weak spot damage. So for the last three, we have science. The science skill increases your maximum gadget energy, allowing you to use gadgets for tactical time dilation. For longer, investing in the science skill allows you to select perks that further improve your gadgets and potency with shock weapons. For every level of science, plus 7% gadget and energy meter max, plus 10% more stacks of non-physical damage type assault your skill leak attack. So for every level of sneak, plus 35% sneak attack damage and minus 2% NPC awareness detection rate. We have speech. Speech allows you to better influence others in conversations. Investing in the speech skill Allows you to select perks that will let you get discounts at vendors, intimidate others, and gain more reputation with factions. For every level of speech checks with difficulty at or below your skill level can be selected. So plus 5% damage to humans. So I'll probably get guns. How many can I select? 3. Okay, so hack, leadership, lockpick, melee, medical, sneak. It's minus on that. Leadership, medical, observation, sneak. Should we go with sneak? I think science actually would be good. Yeah, let's go with science.
Commander, my favorite agent at striking fear of the law into the purveyors of oppression and corruption while waving our standard high. Unfortunately, this mission is of a more clandestine nature than your usual assignment, but it is of the utmost urgency and importance. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain triple top secret classified, this colony is outside our jurisdiction for now. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No surveillance, no spreading justice, no imposition of righteousness. Hence, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident.
Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. I know you will not fail us. Law be with you and your team, Commander.
Nice. I named myself Commander Tubes. I was talking, but for some reason I decided to mute myself again. A cause worth killing for. The Incognito. Graphics are insane, by the way. Use the intercom.
Commander, hey, got him up? Hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
So we got options. Wow, a whole 10.25%, huh? Tactical timed dilation device. That doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They simulate brain damage? I'm afraid to ask, what do you mean by kind of does the same thing? They simulate brain damage.
It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look,
You ever tried a tactical
truth be
time?
told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you? Why are you asking anyone else how you run your own life? Well, this legend's got more important things to do, so get lost. Oh wow.
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
I've always said we need to put the people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless. We must show mercy. We must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to its protection. Look, kid, I'm not here to offer advice. Find yourself a different mentor. Let's go for the top one.
That there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go. Thanks for bringing me the TTD device, by the way. I appreciate it. Leave conversation. What are we waiting for then? And next time you bring me something important, let's talk.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Okay. Let's just have a little exploration real quick. Pick up purple berry crunch. Eat or get full health. Food and drink can be consumed outside of the combat to restore health. Purple berry crunch contributes to complete at breakfast. Now with 12% more crunch. Alrighty. Pick that up because why not? Then we got pick up Earl's Grey tea. Drink already at full health. Food and drink can be consumed outside of combat to restore health. Upper key, colorless and delicious. Okay. Eric's Sandoval. We have Niles.
Paul should come through at the console.
There'll be time for chat after the meeting. There'll be time for chat after the meeting.
We have Helen Pascal.
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
I know where you smoking in the building, bro. Smack that shit out your hand. I am ordering you to smack that. I am ordering you to drop that shit.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
I command you to throw that freaking cigarette out. Thank you. Commander Taylor's credentials. Insert credentials.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in. All standard issue Earth Directorate Valerie units are a reliable source of information, advice, and logistics evaluation. Most information has been acquired by this unit through non-violent extraction.
Have Valerie here.
Most information has been acquired by this. Most information has been acquired by this unit through
Trait
non-violent
Brawny
extraction.
Unjamdo Engineering 1. So, I thought she said, bro, I'm stupid. Dang, bro, look at this. Horizon Point Station unavailable. Horizon Point Station, a secret skip drive research facility orbiting the rings of the outermost planet NYX.
Most information has been acquired by this unit through non-violent extraction.
Non-violent extraction. Unjamdo Engineering 1. On the map screen, you can view areas you've discovered while exploring. Many locations are hidden by the fog of war, which automatically reveals as you travel. You can also fast travel to previous discovered locations by clicking on them. Nice. So infiltrate Horizon Point.
Doesn't protocol dictate that agents have their credentials on them at all times, Commander? Doesn't protocol dictate that
I'll be happy to
agents
look
have
into
their
why your door
credentials
keeps
on them
jamming
at
up
all times,
after the mission, Commander. That is, if you'd like me to. I'll be happy to look into why your door keeps jamming up after the mission, Commander. That is, if you'd like me to.
Door out of commission again? Best accustom yourself to crawling through the vents, I suppose.
Oh, okay. Pick up bull smokes. Junk items can be broken down for crafting material or sold at vendors at bushel per pit. We have pick up cigarette lighter. Junk items can be broken down for crafting materials or sold at vendors. Good for stoically. Lighting your last cigarette moments before dying in a hopeless final stage. Well, I won't be doing that. Oh. Let's go there now. Another vent? I'm confused. You view codex anytime to do any tutorials. Place. Varying this instead of an identification tag is a good way to get demoted by a superior officer. Short rounds, not to be confused with long rounds or short squares. Okay. Stupid. There's another vent. be in. Why not? Pick up agent helmet. Plus 5% base health. Mods utility. Standard issued helmet for Earth Directorate. Agents protected while still leaving enough of the wearer's face uncovered to soothe Belgeric colonists. Okay, and then we have the pick up Commander 2's credential. Rotate horizon point, you retrieve your credential. Earth Directorate ship, the Incognito Commander's Terminal. Welcome, Commander. Please select the following menu. Earth Directorate Agent Handbook. Okay. Insert credentials.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core.
The seals do say route under penalty of explosive death. I just saw it as a swift justice. What will that do for us? I thought our mission was to just gather information. Let's do the top one.
They actually are the exact opposite. They're just a cover. That whole story, the one explosive.
That's my sorry, my controller decided to be stupid.
Explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they caused the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
So, what kind of resistance can we expect upon landing? Sure, that sounds easy. How will we land without alerting them? The top one. The top one is always a nice.
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
You really think those mechs will give us trouble? Requires melee 1, requires observation 1, and then hack 1, question mark, question mark, question mark. Let's do this one.
If you're clever, you'll find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. They're relentless and well armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Let's all calm down. Agent Pascal meant no disrespect. I don't care who you are, no one talks to my agents that way, do you understand me? Noted, let's move on. I agree, Agent Pascal, keep your witty remarks to yourself. Let's do this.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I thought a team led by someone known for their respect of the law would be more disciplined than this.
Oh, you finished? I can promise you no one on my team will be following up the mission. We're professionals.
We shall see. But since you are the commanding officer here, I've no choice but to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll not let my personal feelings affect the mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeVries. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Abara. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Nice.
Well, that was something. She was different than I remember her. But then she would be, wouldn't she? Just hope she's doing all right. Reckon the secretive nature of the mission and its import must be weighing on her something fierce. I hope it was okay to talk to her direct like at the end there.
Of course. Were you two friends? She didn't necessarily seem happy to see you. You need to focus on now. You can reminisce later, Agent Abara. No, it was not. Next time we will have a briefing. Do not speak unless spoken to first.
You were certainly, friendly. Augustine saved my life when the Earth Directorate swooped in and liberated Triangulum. Left an impression, you might say. Now that I've been cleared for active duty and got my certifieds all in order, I hope I can repay the favor someday. There'll be time to jaw about all that later. But all that she was saying about you, Commander, ain't sure it sits right with me.
Me either, but we have a job to do, so let's do it. Don't let it bother you. As I said, she's under a lot of pressure. We all are. Hope you can believe me and her. You'll be having words when this is over. Let's do the middle.
Whatever you say, Commander.
Nice.
Ready and raring to go, Commander. Just say the word.
Awaiting docking procedures, Commander.
Apologies for all that back there with DeVries, Commander. I appreciate you sticking up for me all the same. But what was that all about? I was just offering up reassurances and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head. A crack from me shouldn't have brought that on. This whole mission, there's something off. I mean, Law. We'd not even heard tell of this colony before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible?
Skip drives represent the ultimate power, which means they can buy any or anyone. I'm concerned too, but for now we'll just have to trust the Earth Directorate and DeVries. I don't know and I don't care. We're not here to ask questions, just do our job. Doesn't matter, nothing does stop us. Haven't you heard? We're the best and the brightest. Let's do the middle one.
Even the Earth Directorate?
Don't be ridiculous. The Earth Directorate is pure and It is incorruptible. I honestly don't know. I hope not. Everyone has their price.
You and me both. But if they did, we'd better get a raise.
Seriously though, us sneaking around on a mission of such import just don't sit right with me. We're the Earth Directorate, Void, damn it. When we arrive, everyone should know it.
The guilty should be soiling themselves, throwing themselves on our mercy. And just how is it any colony can be outside our jurisdiction? Don't make no sense. Any fool could see that. Even Sandoval.
What's your problem with him? Let's get back to it.
Nothing. If you don't take his unwavering belief in our righteousness and his refusal to think for himself seriously. I personally find him hilarious, truth be told.
And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot the head off any local indigenous gnat-like insects at 100 meters.
Okay, so I can do that. What about me? Okay then.
Sure, but I'm saying if it was just down to the two of us, me and him.
So I'm dead in this scenario. I'm not sure I like where this is going. Okay then. Hey, what's up, Rico808? Welcome to stream. How you doing today? Hopefully you are doing good. I'll just say okay then. Let's not get into that. Alright, let's talk to Eric Scandubal.
For what it's worth, Commander, I appreciated how you tried to smooth things over with DeVries back there, but Pascal needs to get her head right if our team's to operate smoothly. Not sure what DeVries was getting on about, though. She wasn't such a respected agent. I might just have taken offense on your behalf.
Glad to hear you're permitting. Glad to hear you're always ready to come to my defense, circumstances permitting. Thanks, I appreciate that. Some tells me that Pascal and DeVries aren't your real concern here. For what it's worth, seems to me our team would work better if you got your head right. So glad to hear yours.
Anytime, Commander. You see what an opportunity this mission is, right? Bringing another colony under the Earth Directorate's righteous control? Seems to me, Arcadia had their chance. It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path.
So the Earth Directorate should just take over at all costs. It's a good thing we just do that. But if we don't actually have as much power as our publicity department likes to claim, as usual, talking to you is giving me a headache, so I'll be going now. I love how you can just be mean to them, that's funny. So let's just say the top one.
Obviously. It's not like we've not liberated colonies before this, and always for the greater benefit of everyone involved. Well, except for the deposed despots. It's always the same story with these places. These people. Without the rule of law, those with power go wild with it.
What happens with the Earth Directorate has all the power? Damn right they do. Good thing we're here to put a stop to it. That sounds like you want us to go to war. How can I... how could I have forgotten what an idiot you are? Get back to work, agent.
What, are you turning into Pascal on me? We have something called principles. Discipline. Someone has to rule. We're obviously the best suited for the job. I suppose it was foolish to believe I could discuss the purity of our cause with you. Allow me to get back to my preparations, Commander.
Alright. Guy's a bit of a dick.
Commander. Still making preparations. Commander. Still making preparations.
I don't like that guy. So the incognito Avenger terminal.
which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door. We're burning daylight here, Commander. Shouldn't you be upstairs seeing to rerouting the power?
Commander?
Don't worry about us, Commander. We got things covered down here.
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But even I can't succeed alone.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned. Additional demerits assigned for misuse of electrical current. A subject is better able to serve when all their blood is contained within their body. Greetings, subject. Noting nearby subject as
Commander, we finished our sweep.
expiring without permission.
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. The screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I found a badge. Could be helpful to convince whoever answers. If I use the intercom, we could also hear me out now. Just start killing things.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Shouldn't we be dealing with security quick like, Commander?
You are not just a car.
Time reducing those mechs to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
Joint actuator. Small electrical motor allows an automechanical to move a single joint in one of its limbs. It requires an external power source to operate. Flywheel. Fun science fact. If you have ever wondered why it's hard to push over a functioning automechanical but it's easy to tip over a non-functioning one, this little device is the reason. We have lubricant, an uncommon material for crafting at workbenches, a pungent substance used to reduce friction between two objects, sorry. Lead intended for personal use. This piston is integral part of an automechanical moving parts, including limbs, cameras, and weapons. An automechanical without a piston is like a canoe without a paddle. Without a canoe with a paddle. So, pneumatic pistol. Just have a coolant tank. This tank holds a low viscosity heat transfer fluid used by automechanicals to regulate their internal temperature. It's almost certainly toxic.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Well, that's dealt with. We should head on into the sector. Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I take security ops. I'm good at sticking to the shadows. Whoever central dispatch face those guards head on.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If If whatever's going on here is as bad as the chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on us.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot's certainly part of it.
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Okay. There's a friggin' robot, is theirs.
Aura, you got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
It's coming, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Examine security operations and maintenance. Access. This access will provide entry to the maintenance route called out on the map. Read the freeze. We've gained a Horizon Point security map, Horizon Point security ops maintenance key. We're going here. Compact rounds. Since good things come in small packages, great things must come in compact packages. Therefore, these compact rounds are great rounds. Exaltation lung sanitizer. Clears your breathing so you can do your duty. I have to go. Oh yeah, it's time to go this way. Just gonna pass this robot. Okay, maintenance entrance. Horizon Point security ops maintenance key. What's this? A Sprat hide. Arcadia exceeds all other systems in all respects, including Sprat infestations and Sprat-induced death.
Jensen and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with.
You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
So we got Sprat here. I don't know if I was meant to kill that. wasn't really stealthy because I just shot that, but... oh, sure. Awareness and stealth. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of an enemy line of sight or approaching too quickly to avoid getting detected. After gaining enough awareness, enemies will become suspicious and turn to face the disturbance. If they gain even more awareness, they will investigate the area they last heard or saw something in. If they find you, they will become alerted and attack. Crouching both makes it significantly harder for enemy to see you or hear your footsteps. The sneak skill decreases the rate that enemies can spot you. Look for various perks or effects that can make your footsteps silent. Go, 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 go.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Pick up bypass shunt. Tool used to hack computers. Complex passwords are a security risk. Difficult to remember and often written nearby. Security recommends using a simple, easy to recall code like 1234 or your supervisor's name. Unauthorized use of this item is a Class C felony. Oh wow. Well, damn. Pick up the sanitary blade. Swing rate 1.8 seconds. Mods grip. Buy sentries for equip. Sneak attacks. Attack unaware enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack for most weapons. This allows you to view your enemy, your damage, and prepare an attack with a weak spot hit and charge shot with certain guns. One-handed melee weapons deal a bonus sneak attack damage in addition to their normal or powered attack damage. Look for mods and perks to gain additional sneak attack damage with other weapons. Nice. This guy got stabbed in the neck, jeez. Guess we'll go over here.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan. That's why I love my sovereign.
Protectorate neophyte. Oh wow. So he has bit cartridge and magpick. Cartridge storing an amount of bits used as currency in colonies. Bits are an electric currency generated by room-sized Earth Directory mint frame, sorry. back on Earth, they consist of non-duplicatable codes and cipher and can be transferred from one cartridge to another. Now with MagPick, stealing is not the answer, stealing is the question. The answer is yes. Unauthorized use of this item by any person with a security rating of A to 5 is a Class C felony. Examine. Security Instruction Manual Part 1. Code Red, how to deal with security breaches and other highly improbable events. In the event of security breach, catastrophic malfunction, or other nefarious deed, you must keep your wits about you, cadet. Vigilance and focus are the main keys to protect our society. The probability of infiltration from outside is so low it is virtually non-existent, but there is an infinitesimal chance to trespass by malcontents, malingerers, or misanthropes. Were such as an event to occur, it would be the gravest threat one could face on Horizon Point. Any unverified individuals must be swiftly eliminated. If they cannot be, then it is your duty to sabotage the station itself, so that any knowledge or technical accomplishments hurrying may not fall outside protectorate control. Nice. Is there anyone up here? Okay. Where to go? Where through? Do I just need to go through here? No. What do I continue to? Do I just go up here?
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
This guy's gonna see me.
Eye your neighbors carefully.
So he has bit cartridge. Bits are an electronic currency generated by room-size direct rate mini frames back on Earth. They consist of non-duplicated codes and ciphers. They can be transferred from one cartridge to another. Nice. Pick up Tribute Dignity, a drink to restore 6% health. It's pride you can swallow. We have compact rounds. And we have examine. A bid for metal refreshment. Warden Gion. I'm writing discreetly to purpose a solution to your recent personal troubles. I've recently heard tell that one of our former cadets under my senior purview has demonstrated significant changes in behaviour and efficacy after undergoing a 6-month mental refreshment surgeon? I don't know. Considering this success, I'm wondering if this might be a viable option to the rest of the letter appears to have been abruptly abandoned. Okay. Alright, sorry about the stream there. Pick up a mag pick. Stealing is not the answer. Stealing is the question. The answer is yes. Okay. This thing. Damn! My god, bro. I just cut off all of his limbs. His head, his arms, and his legs. How the hell did I just do that in one slice? My god. So, defeat bad breath with enemy at every breath. Pick up prestige. Methylated cigarettes. Salmon. Security Instruction Manual Part 2. Code Red. How to deal with security breaches and other highly improbable events. Amended. As distressing as the previous volume may have been, you may breathe a sigh of relief, Cadet. Rest assured, this manual was written solely out of an abundance of caution. Here in Acadia, we needn't worry about descendants, because everyone abides by the plan and is working towards the utopia of matriarch of the matriarch, the utopia matriarch dreamed of. You don't need to worry about invaders either, as every other human outside of Arcadia is to enslaved with equal labor and super technology to even hope of making the journey here. Even so, remember that your vigilance demonstrates your worthiness as a subject. There we are. Pick up embiggered aesthetic plus 15% inhaler charge. Pick up bypass shunt. Okay. Compact rounds. Since good things come in small. Okay. Drill that. Salmon. Automechanical repair station. The automechanical on the hoist has been partially dismantled, opposing a damaged targeting module. Alter the module's targeting configuration. Red wire targeting module, engineer 1, directory, propaganda cartridge, and tamper with target module, tray innovative, directory propaganda cartridge. Okay. Have a lockpick. What the world is that? What the
distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Pick up a distraction device, throw it this way when you want to sneak that way. Distraction devices are handled devices that make loud noises when a distraction device is thrown near an enemy. They are alerted and investigated, allowing you to sneak by, perform a sneak attack, or lure enemies into a trap. Distraction devices have a set range at which they can attract NPCs. Anyone outside of that circle will not respond or react to it. So, RB throw and hold aim, hold swap.
Some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the Sovereign.
Hear, hear. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist cultures.
Crap. Wow. I was trying to listen to what you were saying.
Each of hastening to cover!
Security operations, monitoring stations, automechanical security system status, operational access, automechanical controls. Only disable automatical control security measures may leave this sector vulnerable to intruders. Are you sure you would like to proceed? What did that say? Shit.
Good.
I didn't read what I said.
Those mechs should give you no more.
Alright, give me a second. Automechanical security measures data is available. Warning: Horizon Point is currently vulnerable, which is punishable first and to okay, it was fine.
Problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
Rendezvous. Right. How do I get up there? Bro. Bring your character, you can get up. Are you serious? Are you serious? I know it's telling me to go this way, but I thought I had to go, like, go all the way back. Yeah, I'm confused. Was it the elevator? Security measures disabled.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Security operations monitoring the station. After mechanical security measures, status disabled when the horizon point is currently unavailable. One is punishable precedent to Protectorate Penal Code 8947321. Come on. Is it working? Sorry about that, guys.
Give us a minute. not right.
In the machine that keeps us productive, I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Oh my god.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear.
What in the void happened here, pal? Status report, make it quick. Wow, the rookie got himself injured, I suppose.
An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
Ibarra needs more help than you could, provide here. Take him back to the ship now. Stay here. Don't figure out what to do. I'll be back. So help me if Ibarra dies. I'm turning you into scrap. The lost cause, better save yourself, Val.
Attempting to move Agent Ibarra is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the Incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the Skip Labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
I got a rifle.
Agent Ibarra, please respond. Agent Ibarra, please respond. Agent Ibarra, please respond. Agent Ibarra, please respond. Alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal.
What was... Minimizing exposure! Remember, lost! Seeking shelter!
Don't use that rifle. His arm is gone, bro. Look at his face, jeez.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! Please? What are you doing here?
Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
Cadet 4th Class Corbin Turt. So he's oh, we think someone of them. Interesting. It's an emergency, I need to get into the ship, into skip labs at once. I don't know, I just got here myself. Troll your pistol, I happen.
Without you first identifying yourself as regulations demand? We must adhere to proper protocol, even under emergency conditions. Especially under emergency conditions. Violations of procedure cannot be excused. You need to turn yourself into the Arbiters post-haste, as is your duty. Shirking such will only make matters worse for you.
Of course, now do I do that exactly? Can't help you out, fellow subject in need, just this once. Oh, I'll get that right. I'll get right on that. I myself am a stickler for procedure. Just to be clear, which protocol are we talking about? If you think I'll willingly hand myself over to your arbiters, you're dumber than you look.
Why, it's the one I'm going to report you for violating.
I'm starting to think you don't actually know the protocols, do you? Let me out, you can file what's about to happen under serious bodily injury.
How dare you? I know them well enough.
Let me help you out. You can file what happened. What's happened under seriously bodily harm.
You dare to threaten me? Guards! I need immediate assistance at the bridge!
Oh, you dick.
Subversive time!
Oh, what's up, man?
None shall hide from us! Ammunition depleted! I am out! That cover spot looks much better!
Shit, bro, I freaking had him.
You shan't prevail, fiend!
Rendezvous with the freeze. Let's skip levels.
Why do you persist in tormenting me? Leave me! I prefer my final moments of lucidity to be peaceful.
A lockpick one. I'm going to kill him.
Let me walk on disruptive
Oh
influences.
my god. Oh 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 my god.
5-star grenade!
Carefully reload. Grenade! Breaking. Stay in kind.
Oh dang, I should have killed him then and there.
Best to just submit to your fate. Best to just submit to your fate. Best to just best to just submit to your fate.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Shut up. Gotta do what I gotta do. Energy canister. This energy canister holds the power cells for an automechanical. Automechanical. Pick up cloth made from 90% pseudo cotton and 10% sprat residue. The softness of the fabric is 110% guaranteed to satisfy. Now we pick up Mercy Oxymorphon. Oxymorphon plus 15% in a healer charge. Your victory over pain is assured. Scribbled note. After starring in at the half-rate erased note for a good 30 seconds. After staring at the half-erased note for a good 30 seconds, you realise the science is way beyond your comprehension. Background professor.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Fuel control panel. The panel control line to a cluster of fuel cells and access flow fuel would cause them to combust. Increase flow to unsafe level. Crank flow to maximum level. Mash buttons. Trait lucky explosive 1. Science 1. Ignore the warnings and press some buttons should you close your eyes.
Or it is.
Oh wow. Alderman's observation notes part 1. Entry 1. The other cadets and I was discussing the skip core over Legion, exploring the possibility of harnessing its power for other applications when a thought occurred to me. The containment seal around the core appears flexible enough for a smaller item to pass through it. With what happens when an item makes direct contact with the core? We have been warned away from approaching it at all costs, but I wonder. Ellsbury tea.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms.
In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive.
Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Rendezvous with DeVries. Let's skip. Let's get to DeVries. Vendor. Especially when I see a grenade that explodes after a short delay, dealing physical damage in an area. Seriously, you need a grenade explained to you. It's like a rock that explodes. Tactical time dilation TDD gadget. You're equipped with the latest in directory technology, the TTD gadget slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but can be increased via other equipment and science skill. So equip gadget. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, damn it. Oh, still worked. Body found.
The Sovereign provides, the system abides.
Machine and lab safety log. Day 1584. 1584. The containment chamber enclosing a miniature spiritual rift anomaly has been determined to be a state of stable. All levels remain within acceptable ranges. Day 1585. Per a request from Warden Gion, a mechanist, I don't even pronounce that, has ensured a delivery of auto mechanicals to the containment chamber to further monitor level and bolster the chamber power. Day 1602. Mechanist notes that monitor levels in the containment chamber have increased just as we have theorized by testing its recommended before officially updating laboratory protocols. Day 1607. The containment chamber enclosing the miniature spatial rift anomaly has been determined to be a state of fortified. All levels remain within acceptable ranges.
Our system is the best anyone has ever had. Perfection is perfect. Our paradigm is ironclad.
What was... Huh. Could have sworn I... Ah, well, let the paradigm worry about tomorrow.
Let's go.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known better than to underestimate someone who will go to any length just to see justice done, no matter who gets hurt. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
Oh, amazing. What exactly is going on here? Why are you doing this? I hope whoever you're working paid you well to betray us an directorate. So I guess this whole thing was just because you're horrible at your job. Let's do the middle one.
You think I'd betray you, or the Earth Directorate, or my principals for a handful of bits? There is no betrayal here, though it is understandable someone like you would see it thus. No. The explanation is far more simple. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient how someone else is always always the one being sacrificed in these scenarios. Oh, it does. Does it? What exactly is a obviously flawed grand plan? I have a different interpretation of the plan. It says you're the one who has to die here. Convenient how someone else has always been sacrificed.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
But why involve us? Why didn't you just do whatever this is before we even got here? And Niles is collateral damage. He thought you were his friend. Oh, I'm about to make sure of that right now.
Don't you think I would have? Sparing Niles and not having to deal with you would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Screw the math, it's not too late for you to stand down. Niles is still alive. What if your math is wrong? Do you really want to take the chance? You're going to kill us because of math? That's somehow more upsetting than your betrayal. Did math say I'm going to kill you because that's what's about to happen?
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Bro. Holy shit.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Oh. Oh. The Outer Worlds 2.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Oh my god. So I've been suspended animation for almost 10 years. That's not okay, Val. Was that Niles? What's going on? I feel like I'm going to be sick. I wouldn't call it sabbatical. I was unconscious floating in space. Hey, I deserve hazard pay for almost dying.
This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Respect. That's probably for the best. I do feel a little different. Don't respect, no need, I'm good to go as it is.
Say,
Oh my god. Alright.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
I'm ready, give me the briefing, Val. The only thing I'm feeling right now is mild annoyance, but whatever, go ahead. Oh, let's go to
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Seems bad. Oh, I've got plenty of time to figure out how not to die then. Other things really fell apart without me, didn't they?
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
DeVries is alive. There's no justice in this galaxy if a traitor like her survived. Heavy say what's she done now? Yeah.
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Now certainly seems different. Rebuild the astrogator is not even fun.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Level up 2. Skill and perk points available. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skill. Spending a skill point raises the skill by 1 up to your current level. If the skill is specialized, that limited is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. Skills are used for various checks across the game. Often have a passive bonus that is raised immediately and will allow you to access more perks for purchase. well, workbench, craft ammo, mods, grenades, primers, and more with material you've gathered in your journeys. Attach mods to your weapons and armor to alter their capabilities to suit your combat style. Mods breakdown. Turn junk and old equipment you've looted into materials that you can use for crafting. Breakdown, and then party upgrades help your companions upgrade their gear. Nice. Hibernation helmet. When paired with a hibernation suit, this helmet provides moisture resistance barrier to help keep its contents fresh. Hibernation suit. Originally designed for use inside long-term hibernation pods, this suit is specially padded to help prevent bed sores and freezer burn. Biomass canister. Shield canister of highly processed organic materials commonly used to power weapons of questionable design or as a food source. So on the hibernation suit there was a exclusion chance plus 15%, damage resistance plus 5%, and combat sprint speed, sorry, plus 25%. Use only anti-aesthetic biomass goo, except no goo substitutes. I am going to end over here, so this is part 1 for the Outlaws 2 campaign or story mode, whatever they'll call it.
This unit requires your assistance, Commander. Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the 2 housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Good call on his part, and much appreciated. Sounds like an excuse to me.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
I've acquired advanced decryption key. You have a key already, why not unlock it yourself? Thanks, Phil, that'll save me some time.
Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
And because you think I need a gadget like that? Hey, you know me too well. Great, can I go now?
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
You do look like you could use a little love. Any idea where I can find more these special keys, whatever keeps you operational, I guess. Top one.
Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit.
All I meant was that you look a bit banged up than I remember, Val. That your program that warning is worrying.
This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense.
Anyway, don't worry, I'll make open these lockboxes a priority.
This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required.
I'm sure Niles is doing its best anyway. Get fixed and dispensed.
Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Jammed lockbox. Auntie's acidic dematerializer fires a spray of extremely volatile goo. When activated, dealing corrosive damage at least very short range. Corpses hit will melt away, preventing others from finding them and acting accordingly. Energy, do not eat this liquid. Eat this liquid. How can you eat a liquid? Please dispose of any target acid remains in a safe manner. Do not eat the remains. Energy 40. A high security lockbox is jammed this machine and needs to be removed. Lockbox. Advanced description key. Auntie's acidic dematerializer. Is a silent gadget that deals with corrosive damage to enemies at short range. Enemies killed by the gadget disintegrated, removing the opportunity for enemies to find them. The gadget can be fired quickly or held, letting you get into a perfect position before firing. You can also use the gadget to integrate corpses.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%. How are you feeling, Agent? Have you performed your advised rest and recuperation period following the conclusion of your last mission? Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion. Updating medical charts. This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment. Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion. Updating medical charts.
I'm going to end it over here if you guys enjoy this live stream. It might take me a little bit to end this live stream since my well, on YouTube at least, because it's for some reason being weird. Its page is being unresponsive, I don't know why. But yeah, thank you for watching, subscribe, and thank you for following. I'll be back with more of this soon. But yeah, probably after this live stream, I will probably live stream Ninja Gaiden 4, probably get that out of the way. But yeah, I just wanted to do a launch stream, and yeah. Thank you for watching, subscribe, thank you for following. I'll schedule Ninja Gaiden 4 on YouTube. And also I need to live stream some games on Roblox. But yeah, until next time guys, peace. Bye Jen.